The chair now recognizes the gentleman from Massachusetts.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield myself as much time as I may consume.
The gentleman is recognized.
Mr. Chairman, my amendment is going to call for 25% of the electricity in the United States being generated by renewables by the year 2035. The United States, excluding hydro, is already up to 7 or 8% of all of our electricity generated by renewables here in 2012. So 23 years from now, the goal would be to reach 25%. Now, why do I feel compelled to bring this amendment out here? Well, while the Republicans say that there's a war on coal, so far, in this first year and 9 months that they have controlled the United States Congress, they have declared war on solar. They have declared war on wind. They have declared war on all renewables. That's why I bring this amendment down here to the House floor. They are going to kill the production tax credit for wind energy that is going to send the wind industry off a cliff next year. Already, 2,367 jobs have been lost in the wind industry because of Republican action. 40,000 jobs will be lost next year because of Republican action. They are out to deliberately kill these jobs. How many will be lost? 3,000 to 4,000 jobs in Pennsylvania will be lost. 4,000 to 5,000 jobs in Colorado will be lost. 5,000 to 6,000 wind jobs will be lost in Ohio. 6,000 to 7,000 wind jobs will be lost in Iowa if the Republican policy is allowed to be put on the books. They have declared war on wind. They have declared war on solar, on geothermal, on biomass. Declared war. And so, ladies and gentlemen, what my amendment does is say, let's have a plan for everything else, because it's not part of the Republican plan. And so, by the year 2035, 25% of all electricity in our country must come from renewables. Now, how do we know this is possible? There were 12,000 new megawatts of wind installed in the United States this year. 3,200 new megawatts of solar installed in the United States this year. So, geothermal, biomass, it's all growing. What's their goal? Kill it. Kill it. That's their problem. Natural gas is rising. It hurts the coal industry. It's the marketplace. Wind and solar are growing. Geothermal and biomass are growing. They don't want a level playing field. They want to pick winners and losers. They want to pick favorites. That's what it's all about. So far, in their control of the Congress in just a year and 9 months, they have voted to slash research and development for wind and solar. They have voted to end loan guarantees for wind and solar. They have voted to kill the transmission wires to carry wind and solar to our homes and our offices. The Republicans are so opposed to Americans having access to clean energy that even when it is built, they don't even want to have the transmission lines to get it to American homes. It's a war on solar and wind. My amendment ensures that there's a pathway to the future for the most abundant American energy source, wind and solar, geothermal and biomass. It's all here in America. At this point, I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman from Massachusetts reserved. For what purpose is the